Hello, this is the Desktop Doctor. I'm going to be performing some cracked laptop screen repair today. This LCD on this laptop is cracked. Anything from stepping on it, dropping it, elbowing it, or anything of that nature will crack the screen. This is a pretty common repair that I've done, and this repair can cost people several $100s, $200, $300, $400, depending on who you select to do your repair and the vendor, make, year, model of your laptop. Of course, I don't charge that much. This particular repair is going to cost the customer $175. Bought the part brand new, and I'm going to be replacing it with this flawless, nice, brand new LCD screen. As you can clearly see, there's a nice gash right here. That's where the crack originated, and pretty much just sprayed to the other parts. If I touch the LCD screen, you can see that the LCD crystals themselves, the liquid crystals, have spread to other parts. And I'm going to show you how to do the repair today. First step you do is to locate and remove all the screws that hold the front bezel to the back panel. And you also want to remove the hinge. These little hinges can be easily broken. That's why you want to take great care. Probably use a flathead screwdriver to pry them off. Those little tabs on the side can give way very easily. And please, everyone, keep track of all your screws and your little sticky tabs, because they're very easy to lose. Now, after you have screwed off everything, what you want to do is to just peel back the front bezel. And it should come out rather easily. There are some hinges on the left and right side. They have screws on them. They basically bolt the LCD to the back panel. That's what pretty much holds it in. And since I've already taken off the hinges, I'm just going to lift the LCD from the back panel. Back here you see tape that holds down the power connector, which is also the data cable. Some LCDs have inverters. Thankfully, this small Eee Netbook doesn't have any inverters. There's some foil back there to do some grounding. But you do not want to touch your webcam. This webcam is very sensitive, especially when exposed like this, so you pretty much want to stay away from it. Now the next step you want to do is to kill all the power. I don't want to accidentally turn it on while I'm working on this. Mess around and short circuit something. Slide the data cable out like so. Remove the tape. Slide off the LCD. And here's the brand new LCD. Some LCDs come with a screen protector, but the screen protector can also make your pictures look a little dull. And this is pretty much what the data cable looks like, and it just slides right on in there. And you hold the tape to try to push it in, because it's a very small connector, very sensitive. You want to reseat some of the tape. Make sure everything lays where they're supposed to be. Before I start putting stuff together and screwing the screws back in, I'm going to test the LCD. Make sure everything's working. You want to get the exact model of the part that you need. Just because you have the make and model of the LCD screen you have does not mean that the LCD will fit exactly. You want to get the serial number of the actual part you need. Looks like we have some life here. The LCD seems to be working fine. No issues. No overheating. No sparks. In a few seconds we should see the log on screen, and then we can proceed with the rest of our repair. Here we go. This is a logon screen, and we're good to go. Now the next step, again, is to kill off all the power, put everything back together, and we should be a happy camper. Afterwards, you move on to your next repair and your next customer. If you look on the side here are the hinges. They're screwed onto the side of the laptop. I've already screwed them on the new monitor. And with dealing with very small screws, it's always best to use a small screwdriver that has probably a little magnet in the back. It's not required, but it kind of helps because you can easily lose the screws, which I have done in the past. We are all done. Now that all the plastic covers are put on and everything looks good, and we can just call our customer, let them know that we just saved them a boatload of money, and we can move on to our next customer. If you have any questions, feel free to post any comments, and do computer repair for cheap. If you want any price quotes, you can feel free to send me your make and your model. That's pretty much all I need, and I can give you a fairly reasonable quote. And the only thing you need to do this repair is just one screwdriver. Very small for laptops. You can find these in a dollar store in a pack. And probably a Phillips head will kind of help you with things, but this is pretty much all you need for any typical laptop screen replacement. And that's everything from the Desktop Doctor for today. Thank you all. Please leave comments.